Hey, a lot of golfers out there have such difficulties with making clean ball first contact, compressing the ball and making a divot in front. So right after this, let's explore kind of a ground up approach to building a good golf swing simply by working on the impact zone and building out, kind of scaling. So if you've got a problem with chunking it, topping it, getting no compression on your shots, then by all means, stay tuned. Hey, this is Steve with HitItLonger.com. So let's get into building a solid swing around impact zone. All right, so let's take a look at a solid impact zone. We know that we need to strike the ball first. We know that we need to first make contact with the turf just after the ball and scrape a divot out for about 5 to 6 inches in front of the ball. The ball will actually have exited the club face before the club enters the grass, and at the moment of the strike with the back of the ball, we're looking for the club shaft to have some forward lean. Now that forward lean is going to depend on what club you're using. I have a pitching wedge here, so I'd like the club shaft to be leaning forward, approximately 4 to 5 inches. Now golfers who struggle with contact and distance, they tend to run out of forward lean too early, making the club get straight up and down with the grip behind the ball. Therefore their low point is going to be too early. Even if they do catch it clean by not taking a lot of divot back here, you're still going to hit with too much dynamic loft, not enough forward shaft lean, and the ball is going to go very high and glancing and not very far. So you're not going to hit anything with that satisfying feel like the pros get when they're striking it correctly. Now, one excellent drill you can do is my towel drill. You can lay a towel down right about the front edge of the towel in between your feet or just a little bit behind center. Now, all you've got to do here, even though you're hitting a pitching wedge, which might be played a little bit farther back, you're just going to practice sweeping the grass in front of the towel. So the key there is sweeping. Don't try to gouge the grass. That's not going to do us much good in the long run. But instead, sweep the grass in front of the towel. This is going to help you learn to make your low point closer to your left heel rather than closer to your right heel, which is giving you all the problems with the casting and the scooping and the non-compression of the ball. So again, just little swings. Start as little as you have to, even if it's just a foot long in each direction. And just sweep, sweep, sweep through the grass. Then, once you feel like you've had a hang of that, maybe do that a couple minutes a day for a week. I'm going to just try it out. Notice I've got the towel a little further back, so you can see I was practicing. Little exaggeration, and just again, sweep without touching the towel. If you sense that your club is touching the towel, or you can see the towel has been moved, you know you have not been successful. Now I've got the ball, about 6 or 7 inches from the edge of the towel, and that's a clean strike. I did not touch the towel at all on that one, and that was, even though I struck in front with a forward leaning shaft, I was still more sweeping through the impact zone than trying to dig vertically. Sweeping with a forward lean is going to give you the maximum amount of compression. That's the feeling you've got all the way up your arms. It feels amazing to compress a golf ball, and many golfers out there have never felt this ever before, and your world will change. So you can actually take this towel drill and you can work perfect impact here over and over, and you can actually build a scale. You can scale this bigger and bigger as you get better at it. So it's just same thing, sweep ahead. Another clean ball first strike with forward lean and a ton of compression. I feel like that ball is getting hit really solidly. And as you improve and you get more consistent doing it correctly, just continue to scale the swings bigger and bigger and bigger. As long as you are not wiping the towel out or striking the towel first, you're being successful and you're going to be on your way. You can literally base an entire golf swing around this little zone right here, doing this correctly, and then learning how to extend the swing out bigger and bigger. Hey, I hope this helps some of you out there struggling with contact and poor distance. If it does, I hope you'll leave a comment down below. I'm Steve from HitItLonger.com. Thanks a lot for watching and supporting my channel. And as usual, I'll either see you in the next video or I'll see you longer and straighter down the fairway. Everybody take good care.